and welcome to Weddling Sweating DIY. I'm your DIY guru Brooke, and on this week's episode I'm going to show you how to make a decorative banner. Welcome back. For this week's DIY, what you're going to need is a hot glue gun with your glue sticks, a paintbrush with a fern tip, some different coloured paints, you can use acrylic or water base, up to you, some ribbon, stencils, and today we're going to be using 3-inch stencils, some canvas, scissors, and the stencil that you can download from our website. Today's DIY difficulty level is a 1 out of 5. To get started, you're simply going to download and print out the template on our website. Once you've done that, you're just going to use that as a template to cut out your fabric as well. I've already done that. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing my stencils. The stencils I simply got from our dollar store. You can get them from a local craft store or anything like that. You're going to place it in the center of your flag. When you're stenciling, you're going to need to hold it nice and firm. Depending on what fabric you use, you can always attach it down with Scotch tape. And what you're going to do is go around the edges, and it's better to use less at the start so that you can get your outline, and then you can always go back over the top with some more once you've got the outside of the stencil. Depending on how dark you want the letters to appear, you can always go back over with some more paint to make sure you get it all done. There we are. Gently take it off. Beautiful. You simply just repeat this process with all the letters that you're going to be using, and when you've done that, we'll come back and I'll show you how to finish making the flags. With my last flag for today, what I'm going to be doing is using a love heart. And you can use any template or a stencil that you like. I've just chosen a love heart. And this is going to go in between the words just to separate them. You don't have to put anything on that flag. You can leave it blank if you like. But today I'm going to use a love heart. And I'm going to use red paint. Perfect. Now that I've finished all of my letters, I'm just going to let them dry for about an hour, and then when I come back I'm going to show you how to string them together on the ribbon. About an hour has passed and my flags are nice and dry. Simply take your first letter and place it letter down. With your ribbon you're going to leave about 1.5 feet long extra at the front of it, and then you're going to put it on your front letter, so your first letter, and the reason for that is so you can attach it to anything that you want. Alright, you've got the length that you need. You're going to place a line of hot glue along the top of your fabric. Okay. You're going to place your ribbon on that glue and press it down. Careful not to get too much glue on your fingers. Then all you're going to do is repeat the process on top of the ribbon. And folding the fabric down. Give that a good press. All right. There you go. So what you're going to do is just simply repeat that for the rest of your letters. And when you place the letters side by side, I'm going to leave about a 2-finger gap, but you can leave any gap that you like. Two-finger gap, and simply repeating the process. All right, that's my Y finished for my Mary. Looking pretty good so far. To space the words out, remember you're going to have your little space filler, and we've chosen a heart. You can use it any other shape, or you can just leave it blank if you like. Let's have a look. My arms aren't quite long enough, but you can understand and get the idea of how it's going to look. And there you have it, your very own personalised banner. If you like what we did today, go ahead and let us know by clicking that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do so. This week's question is, to all my brides out there, if you have any DIY ideas that you would like me to do, or if you have any that you would like to share, please go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. Thanks again for watching, and I'm your WedLink Wedding DIY guru, Brooke, and I'll see you next week.